going to be sharing about our confidence tips. Like, what do we do to make us feel confident, like about our bodies? Yeah. What do we do? What are like your tips for like feeling confident about your body?
Can I just say that sometimes I find it weird when people tell me, "Oh my God, you're so confident."
When you're just doing like normal shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, was I not supposed to be?
Yeah.
I mean, I love your confidence is okay, but oh my God, you're so confident. Like, was I not supposed to be confident, or was perfect?
Like, why is it such a big deal? Because it's me who's confident, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you don't hear like people telling like smaller girls, like skinnier girls, like, oh my God, you're so confident, when they're just wearing like a short dress or like short.
I feel like when it's oh my God, you're so confident, sometimes I tend to feel like it's a backhanded compliment. I don't know, I can't explain
it's
why.
like, well, you're confident, but it's like, wow, you're confident.
You're confident.
Oh, come here. Yeah, you're confident. like oh, you have the audacity,
Yeah.
You know, exactly. It's like yeah, I get it, Steph. It's a backhanded compliment for sure. So you guys stop telling fat girls like, oh my God, you're so confident. Stop that. Like, if you want to compliment me, say, oh my God, you look so nice, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you look so sexy, you look so beautiful. But don't be like, oh my God, you're so confident. Like, that's not a compliment.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify, yeah. Something that for sure has helped me with my body confidence is on Insta, I follow girls who look like me. On Twitter, on Instagram. Yeah, those are like my most used applications. But yeah, I follow people who look like me. I follow sexy, like fat girls, you know. I love that shit.
You better do it, baby girl. Yes. It is.
If you follow girls who don't really look like you, or people who don't, you tend to compare yourself a lot to them, and it subconsciously in your brain you're just thinking, oh my God, like why don't I look like that, or I wish I could look like that, you know. Yeah, so follow people who look like you. You'd feel more, it's more relatable, and subconsciously, like in your brain, you're thinking, wow, I want to express myself like that. I want people to like look at me and think, wow, yeah, you know. Yeah.
This may be off topic a little, but I was reading not too much, but I saw this post and it said something like it was giving the difference between body positivity and body neutrality. Have you guys heard anything about that?
Body neutrality, no.
So body positivity is, I like how I look, like literally what we say most of the time, like I like how I look, I'm beautiful, and just affirming how you, like who your body. And then body neutrality is, I don't like my stomach, but I don't, you know, like, as opposed to the difference I'm trying to make was, say for example, if it's about the stomach, and the body positive person would be like, I love my stomach, it's the way it is and I love it, and a body neutral person would be like, okay, I don't like my stomach, but I accept my stomach.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm more, I don't know actually, because I feel like I'm in between. I think I'm body neutral and I'm also body positive. Like, I think it's both of them for me. Because also for me, like sometimes I'd be like, I don't like my arms, or like I don't like my stomach, but like I've accepted them. Yeah.
And I guess that's where I would, and that's why I would say for me, my biggest tip is affirmations. Like,
oh my God, I wanted to say that.
Yeah, like affirmations is it's the only way for me to it's how it helps me get in the mindset that allows for me to feel confident. So I say things and sometimes they remind me of the things that I forgot. Sometimes they affirm what I already believe. And so I'm big on affirming my body.
I'm big on affirmations too.
The one affirmation I say the most is, you're really beautiful, but that's the least cool thing about you.
Ooh, I saw you posted that on Instagram the other day.
Yeah, I am so much more than my body. So I constantly have to keep reminding myself that I am so much more than my body. And as much as it's the first thing that someone will meet physically, I wouldn't want you to stay around because of how I look physically. I'd want you to stick around because, you know, you get to unravel the layers of who I am.
Yeah.
For me, it's mostly like, I don't know if this line is okay, but like for me, sometimes I tell myself, like, do not get put down by something you can change. Especially like if it's things I don't like about myself, if I can change them, I can. But then also there's also the accepting it.
Yeah.
I am okay. At some point, yes, I wasn't okay. Like, you remember like how after COVID I was just like, oh my god, I did so much weight.
Yeah.
But like for me, at some point, yes, I was really down about it. But after some time, I was just like, do you know what? This is totally fine. It's totally fine. I keep on telling myself that it's totally fine.
Yeah.
You are okay.
Yeah.
You still look good at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's totally fine. So whatever like changes there are for me, I feel like by now I have already mastered in my mind that it's totally fine for you to be like that.
Yeah.
It's totally okay.
You've accepted it.
Yeah, I've accepted it.
I like that.
For me, it's I am. Like most I like affirmations generally.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just the affirmation I am is
Enough.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's it's I am, and then amen, amen.
Yeah.
So even if it's about my body and I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, I don't like how that part sits in like this. I don't like how my boobs are not like fitting into this top perfectly, and then I'll just look at myself and be like, I am.
Yeah.
And then just I give thanks. That's it.
For me, I am affirmations also are my favorite. I wanted to say, I always say, oh, it might sound very cliche, but yeah, I always say, I am beautiful, you know, I am enough, you know, I am loved, I'm accepted, you know, I always say myself, I always talk to myself like that every time. So I am affirmations, that's what like really does it for me.
Yeah. Do you ever have a moment where you're like, I don't even care, to be honest, if you think I've added weight, if you think you don't like the way my tongue is, I don't care.
So what? So what? So what? So what?
That's a you problem.
That's a you problem.
That's what I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Wait, what is that called?
So we are all inside in front
Now
of
what
the
am I
mirror,
going
that's
to
it.
do?
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
And when you said I am statements, it's actually affirmations, but then being careful of what I say after the words I am. I am
Very
extremely
important.
careful about the things that I say after. Even if niko na fuliza, always nipata nikisema I am broke. Because who? Me? Broke?
Steph unasemanga, we.
Okay, fine. I have a 100 bob.
But then, like these are statements that even if I say,
I feel like we've all at some point said we are so broke.
Because kuna sasa
we are so broke.
let's just say my ego.
I said.
I think also me I said. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
And Daniel.
But then I'm really careful of, even if sometimes of course there's some days I sleep up. But then on most days, I try to be very careful about the words that I put after I am, because I know I'm literally spelling it into my life, into the fragments of who I actually am.
Yeah.
So I try and keep it positive. Like I am. Even if it's negative, I put it in the negative in terms of feelings, but not actuality. Like I can say I am sad, I am, because that's how you're acknowledging it at the moment. Or I am broke for now. You see, there's a difference between I am broke and I am broke for now. You know.
There's a difference for sure.
Yeah, so just being careful about it.
It's
There's
not
no
really
permanence.
lying to yourself. It's more like phrasing it with intention.
With intention. That's exactly it. I am intentional of the words that I put after I am.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think everyone should be.
Yeah, that's very important, Steph, because that's very, very important. I agree.
I have one. A tip that makes me confident is never compare yourself to other people. And it's natural that you probably will. But I try and remind myself, when I catch myself comparing myself to someone else or being like, you know, your arms should be smaller, and immediately I catch myself and I'm like, it's because you're comparing yourself, like, whose arms, like, who else are you looking at?
Who else are you
That's
looking-
not you, that you think that your arms should be smaller.
That's true.
You know,
I am me, and that's a big look.
I know that's right. I know that's right, babe.
yeah, and that's why I really liked what you say, just I am. That's enough statement on its own, because it's not you are, it's not them, it's not anyone else, it's you. So
It's you.
never compare yourself, never compare your path, never compare your body,
journey, true.
even how you speak, even how you think, because it's our differences
How
that
you
make
talk.
how you talk.
I feel like I really compare myself
and your speech.
a lot, and my speech, because I usually feel like I don't know how to articulate my points well. So but then I'd like listen to someone speak and be like, wow, they're so articulate and like they're so eloquent, and they really have like their shit together. You see, the same way I'm saying like all the time. I know what I want to say in my head, but like the speech is not coming out. Even in an argument, I get so confident in an argument. Oh my god!
And then
later on you're like, I should have said that.
I could have said it like this.
Points.
I should have said it like this. I should have said this. I should have said this. You know.
Yeah.
So I really compare myself a lot when it comes to speech, for sure.
Especially in an argument. Wow.
Yeah, especially.
Language just leaves the chat, and then later on you're like, rah. Nasikia hata excuse, you know.
You know.
I should have said.
I have something else to say.
Say what Shasema, we forgive each other.
Exactly. So
One more thing.
Oh, but yeah, never compare yourself to.
Yeah.
I guess that was the point. Right?
Yeah.
Another point for me is, we said it like in the feminine video, but obviously dressing clothes that make you feel good. When you look good, you feel good. You know, it's natural. Obviously, when you've done your makeup, when you're like in a sexy dress, when you're like in those pants that you like, your ass is looking nice. You know, everything is looking nice. So definitely, like, wear more clothes that like flatter your body, that make you feel comfortable and like confident also at the same time, like unstoppable. Yeah, that's also me.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something about eating well, even if it's once in a while. To be honest, for me, even when I have like, let's say maybe a glass of detox juice, like on just in the morning, I'll feel so good about myself. I don't know why.
That's my tea.
I'll feel so good about myself, or even a small workout. I'll feel so good about myself. I'll be like, I did squats today, and the ass is already growing. You feel good about yourself growing.
Okay.
You know, when you work out and then that campaign, like, especially for me, it's the when I do ab workouts.
Oh, and then that
you're feeling
campaign back here.
When you're laughing, you're like, that's the fat burning.
That's all I ever do. If I'm looking like I'm serious, I'm just flexing the parts where I'm feeling sore. Always. Like, when I'm walking, when I'm sitting, I'm just like,
Yeah, I hope you're doing the thing.
Yeah. Another point, I always make sure that I'm around people who are always just like gassing me up. I love exactly who make me feel good, who don't make me feel like, are you sure you should have won that? Like with your body. Like,
I also, that would be my point.
So I'm always very conscious about like who I'm surrounding myself with and like the people around me and how they make me feel. So if you constantly see me with the same people, it's because
they make me feel
good, they make me feel confident, they make me feel good about myself. So that's also very important. Don't be around people who are constantly like putting you down,
making you second guess.
Sometimes putting you down, it's just like questioning someone's position in your life. I feel like, especially with people, there's 7 billion people in the world. You might as well have people who, I know you're in my corner, or I know you're not in my corner, and like, there's no two ways about it. There shouldn't be a gray area, because that gray area makes you start to, you know,
question yourself. Yeah.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been quite like, I've enjoyed filming it. Like, I feel like everybody has enjoyed getting to talk about the things that make you because talking about those things kind of actually just lifts your mood and you feel confident in a sense. So bottom line, like what's around you, how you feel on the inside, that's where you should target, so that you can feel confident and like whatever. Without further ado, or without rambling too much more, bye. Like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment or something.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.